Hey YouTube, how are you doing today? I have a video titled here called Would You Buy a Slavetard Round? And I'm going to get to that in a minute, but the main topic of this video is about the designs of the coins and how they're using the designs to market their silver to silver stackers and silver investors and collectors. Now, I found out from Gainesville Coins that for one die to design one of these coins could cost around $1,500, and from then on they'll just keep using the same die to make as many coins as possible. So what they do is they'll come up with a design, and like what Chris Duane's has been doing, he'll come up with one design, make it a very limited time to buy the coins, and then once the date is over, you cannot buy these anymore except on eBay or somewhere else. Which creates scarcity, creates demand for coins. Now, that model has been replicated by Provident Metals with Zombucks right here. Now, this coin is going to sell out. Not sell out, but they're gonna stop selling these coins at Halloween, October, so in a couple more months. Okay, and there was a whole frenzy on these coins because of the design, and now with the Lunar series coming out, everybody was going crazy over the Australian horse coin, 2014 coin. So let's take a look at that. Alright, so these are the two designs from the Perth Mint, which looks really nice. I will definitely say they're awesome designs. Very appealing, especially the gold one. A lot of people like the gold. Silver, I think we'll like it when we actually hold it in our hands. It's not going to be coming out for a little while. Maybe a couple more weeks, maybe 3 weeks. But I found out the other mints also came out with the horse Lunar design. This one, the Royal Canadian Mint, came out with these coins, and this one over here in particular has this strange shape. But there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different designs by the Royal Canadian Mint. Here is New Zealand. They came out with one too, and all these different ones, right? So almost everybody, even the PAMP series, they came out with this really nice gold horse. That's the back, front, the back. Very nice designs. And this creates demand, as you can see. Now, let me go back to the coins here. I'm looking at this horse coin, very nice, and I'm looking at the snake, very nice, and I think everybody knows these coins pretty much. The marketing and how people conduct business these days is more about the design than what's behind the actual product. And not just silver. You can take a shirt, for example, and if you put a Miley Cyrus or I don't know, any other, like a Justin Bieber or any other popular person on there, it's going to sell, and it's going to sell for more. The design is what this drives marketing these days. And one of the books that I read, his name is Daniel Pink. He wrote this book called The Whole New Mind, and that why right-brainers will rule the future. He says almost all things these days are differentiated by design. Great book for everyone. You know, if you're like reading, this is a great book for just a great general read about how things are going to be working from now on. And a lot of the graphic artists, web designers, you know, just artists in general are going to have work because they want something new and different artistically. Alright? Now, getting back to the question about would you buy a Slavetard round, I'm just putting this up as an example as a design feature for a coin, because he is a well-known, somewhat infamous character on YouTube about silver. So what I'll do is I'll show you what I came up with in terms of a design. Here's what it looks like. And he has a tendency to start most of his videos with "What's going on, Slavetards," right? So that would be a slogan that would be written on the coin, and he can make some seriously crazy facial expressions. This one is kind of mild, but I just took one picture of it just as an example. I'm sure he could come up with better facial expressions, and I don't know, I put 10 doglets on the bottom just as an example, and I don't know what would go on the back of the coin, but you know, if something went like this, something like this went on sale on Provident, maybe, you know, they can use Rawdog's face as a zombie and use one of them on the Provident Metals Zombucks coins, would that sell even more? You know, if Provident was smart, would they call Rawdog and say, hey, let's get together and sell one coin with your face on it? You know, what do you think, guys?